Oh, here we go.
Tits.
Hi everyone and welcome back to another SugarTits video. But before we get started, check out what I caught last night.
Alright, internet. This is how a hard bitch does it. Fucking got him. Bering's cowering in the other fucking room. Gotcha.
I wanted to keep it as our new pet, but Bering threatened divorce on me, so I had to let it go. I mean, just look at this beautiful little creature. Hey, it's not ugly. Don't go body shaming it now. And speaking of body shaming, AOC is being fat shamed again. Apparently, people are saying that AOC has gained weight, that she's sporting a little bit more guacamole on her thighs, that she resembles an engorged enchilada or a flabby fajita. Now, your favorite fat booty Latina is no stranger to being made fun of on the internet. I mean, you've got those massive gums and teeth that make you think of Mr. Ed, and that annoying nasal voice that spouts some of the dumbest shit you've ever heard.
If it walks like a duck and it talks like a duck, maybe it's a duck.
But when I heard people were calling her fat, I just had to see what they were all talking about. Because as annoying as she is, a lot of people would agree that her body is pretty good. But I guess I am thinking of that clip where she was dancing on the roof. Remember that one?
My name is AOC, the big booty Latina. I dance on roofs while my knuckles protrude. Can't you see I'm a big titted ballerina? Big booty Latina. I know you're big booty Latina, but I'm getting old and I'm getting fat. My ass is sagging, looking flat. The internet says I'm just too well fed, that my teeth and gums look like Mr. Ed. Big booty Latina. I know you're big booty Latina. Olfata satina. Gravity's affecting my butt and vagina.
She is over 40 now, and if gravity has anything to do with it, that big butt should be dropping its way down to her cankles by now. Alleged cankles. But people on X are adamant this bitch has gained weight. Here's a particular post where you can see her face looks fatter, she's wearing baggy shirts, and I agree, the face looks a bit fatter, but I can't really go on this to make my decision. Here she is stuffing her muzzle, eating, wearing a muumuu dress. Yeah, I still don't know if we can call her fat or not. I mean, that dress is doing her no favors. I can't tell if there's rolls of fat underneath that. It's covering up her body too much. I can't even see her massive bean cans in that dress. Now, apparently this isn't the first time that AOC has been mocked and ridiculed for gaining weight. Laura Loomer got in trouble for posting this video of AOC at an NYC Puerto Rican Day celebration, saying, "Yikes, AOC has gained at least 50 pounds since getting into Congress. She's getting massive." And she tagged AOC in it. Oh, that's ballsy. And people did not like this. Laura Loomer was thoroughly accused of body shaming AOC and pissed off a lot of people. But yeah, I can see where she's coming from. Here's a different angle of her on the same day wearing that same red dress with the arms up, and you can see the fadubitas are hanging low. Here in Australia, we call that unsightly underarm hanging growth fadubitas, and she's definitely rocking a pair of fadubitas here. So Laura Loomer got in trouble, but did she give two fucks? No. She posted, "Why can't I tell the truth? I don't really care who is mad. AOC has very clearly gained about 50 pounds since she was first elected to Congress. I have eyes." It's true, and it shows in her arms. I am being honest. Too bad so many of you are too sensitive. Not my problem. So that was one of the big instances of fat shaming towards AOC. She copped a lot of shit and memes from it.
Things were good. Things were real good before Trump. Now, I eat in front of people on the internet for money. I left Washington behind. And now I make almost $50 to even $75 a day. Again, all I have to do is eat this different stuff that people want to see. It's usually food and not even garbage or dirty diapers.
But where this whole body shaming thing comes to light again, and the fat shaming flame has been reignited, is off this clip here of AOC body shaming former White House Deputy Chief of Staff for Policy Stephen Miller for being a short ass.
Is that they are scrapping and grasping at straws because they have nothing else. Laugh at them. Stephen Miller is a clown. I've never seen that guy in real life, but he looks like he's like 4'10", and he looks like he is angry about the fact that he's 4'10", and he looks like he is so mad that he is 4'10", that he's taking that anger out at any other population possible. Like, laugh at them. Laugh at them. Yes, they are dangerous, but one of the most powerful cultural things that you can do to a political movement that is predicated on the puffery of insecure masculinity. That's what this is about. This isn't, people talk about toxic masculinity more than, it's like, let's put that to the side for just 1 second. This is about insecure masculinity. And one of the best ways that you can dismantle a movement of insecure men is by making fun of them.
Well, there you go. You've dug your own fat grave with that remark. You can't go online with a call to action saying that everyone should laugh at short blokes and then cry victim when you get body shamed for putting on a few pounds. And Miller responded by calling AOC an annoying, retarded, blind bitch.
Well, we knew that her brain didn't work. Now we know their eyes don't work. So I mean, she is a mess, right? What a train wreck. What a train wreck. I think the important point is that every time she's on TV, Republican approval ratings go up, Democrat approval ratings go down. That lady is a walking nightmare.
You're about, I know you for 20 years. You're about 5'10", 11. About 5'10",
yes.
So 4'10", yes. I don't know what she can say. All right, Stephen, thank you very much.
He's 5'10", AOC. You got it wrong, bitch. It is a huge double standard, isn't it? Like, for example, it's totally fine for women to come out and say they won't date a man for being shorter than a certain height. But if a man says he won't date a woman over a certain weight, well, God help you, you misogynistic dicklord. So being the typical uber liberal that she is, she thought, shit, I can't do that. I can't be seen as body shaming. That's problematic. And she comes up with one of the biggest cope videos I've ever seen. And it's fucking mental. See, she claims she wasn't making fun of his height. No, she was making fun of his spiritual height. His metaphorical spiritual height.
I want to express my love for the short king community.
Short king? What the fuck is that? Why don't you just say short men? What the hell? Why do you have to come up with short kings? I just want to express my love for the men of the Lollipop Guild.
I don't believe in body shaming. I am talking about how big or small someone is on the inside.
Oh! Oh, it's on the inside. Okay. You were saying you don't like that short fuck on the inside.
Like, for example, I have no idea how tall Andrew Tate is. No idea at all. But that guy looks to me like 5'3".
Andrew Tate looks 5'3" to you, based on this whole metaphorical spirit scale you've conjured up in your thick-ass head? 5'3", Andrew Tate. Well, you and your inner perception seem a bit mentally retarded. Don't get me wrong, I'm not the biggest Andrew Tate fan out there, but I can't help but notice you're using as a defense judging someone spiritually as an excuse for judging someone by their physical appearance. You're still judging people. You're still a judgy-wudgy little bitch.
Like 5'3", 5'4". Whereas, physically, men of smaller stature can come across, they are spiritually 6 foot. If you're a good dad, if you stand with women, if you're not belittling immigrants, you're like, 6'3", spiritually. I don't know. Am I being problematic?
So I don't know why it cut out there, but she asked her audience if she was being problematic. What you were being was a retard. A spiritual retard. I mean, I can't believe the shit that just came out of her mouth. So you could be like a short-ass, insecure, weedy little man, but spiritually, if you like illegal immigrants, in my eyes, that makes you really tall. Spiritually, if you agree with all the things I believe in, then that doesn't make you a little tiny dicklord. It makes you a large dicklord. My dicklord. Sorry, I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm starting to sound as dumb as she does. I mean, let's be real. This isn't fooling anyone. What this is a double-down defense of her shithouse behavior. And when you're in a self-appointed position as the morality police, holding other people to your high standards and judging those who you think don't fit the mold as insecure little men, it makes people feel less sympathetic to someone who's getting fat-shamed. She went after his physical appearance and insinuated that he was an insecure little man that is is and should be ashamed of his height. And then you called everyone who watches you to make fun of it. Spiritually, that makes you a big bitch. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to check me out on Rumble, BitChute, or X, and I'll catch you in the next video. Tits out, everyone.
Tits.